Okay, so now that you've created your new event, it's time to select what fields you would like from a registration standpoint. So there are some automatic defaults that we've pre-put in the system. For example, first name, last name, and email address are essential in order to access these events. In addition, you have the ability on the right-hand side, you'll be able to see a tab called Enabled in addition to one that's called Required. Enable means you will then be able to turn that field on as part of your registration page, but if someone submits and does not input a variable into that field, it'll still process. If it's a requirement, you definitely want to know what company or what is their title. You need to check off this required field in order for the registration page to submit through. So there are multiple fields depending on what your criteria is for your registration page to look like. Many have asked, do we have the ability to provide some additional text commentary as it relates to either partner privacy concerns or some additional fields? Of course, right here you can just go ahead and hit add text and you can go ahead and free type or even put a hyperlink back into a privacy term condition. In addition, if there are fields on here that you like to capture as part of your event and they're not on the initial registration default screen, go ahead and add a field. You can just go ahead and type it in. You can then have an area where you can either accept text areas, text fields, drop down if you want to create a list. So for example, if you want to say, hey, what color is your hair? You can go in and create a drop down box and put in the choices and make that either enabled or required. So really simple. One of the other things we always get is, okay, you're designing this. What does my page look like? You can always on the top of the page, click on preview and you can go to your registration page and you'll be able to see currently. Right now, we have not uploaded yet the description of our webinar, but you'll see the date, May 1st, the fields that we're requiring, and you'll see the built-in data consent form on here. If you have put your own free form titles, you'll have the ability to do that. So with that, it's a simple thing to create a registration field.